I was slightly surprised to see your message come through. I thought things were going pretty well. What kind of issues? Wait, say that again? Okay, so you're not having any physical symptoms. Well, physical meaning like your physicality. So everything you've mentioned so far has been related to emotional and mental struggles. But you're not having any physical responses like, oh, I'm sorry, go ahead. Trouble breathing? Okay. So just trouble breathing is the only physical response you've had? Right. Okay. Well, I can tell you this already. It sounds like the troubled breathing that you've been experiencing is related to the stress, the anxiety. And you know that can have other physical effects as well. And the fact that your breathing has been labored, you know, I would say that the stress is the culprit. And if we don't address that, then there could be other physical manifestations, you know? Yeah, they got the... Exactly. Listen, you don't have to apologize to me. I've lived in many apartments with neighbors with all types of noises and disturbances, so I'm fine. Okay, so let's do this. Even though you're only feeling the physical exertion of labored breathing, I still want to check a couple things out, okay? Okay, let's do this. I want you to take a big breath in. 3, 2, 1, inhale. Exhale. Good. Okay, you're gonna take a big breath in. 1, 2, 3, inhale. Exhale. Good. One more big breath in. 3, 2, 1, inhale. Exhale. Okay. All right. So that felt like a little struggle. Okay. Well, your heart doesn't sound irregular. The tempo, the cadence, the rhythm is fine. But I can hear the struggle in the breath. I can tell that your lungs are working overtime. Okay. Check one more thing. Go ahead and extend your left arm for me. These things get tangled up so easily. I gotta talk to my assistant. Yes, it can be quite annoying. Okay, thank you for your patience. Okay, so just remain calm. You feel okay? Okay. Okay. Alright, so here's the thing. When it comes to anxiety and stress, there's so many things to do to get to the root of it. My expertise is not in the physical workings, I guess I could say, of the mind. Well, that's not accurate. I should say my expertise does not lie in making a diagnosis about the mind. Mental health is something I have a small amount of experience in, but outside of my own mental health and what I do to remain centered, I'm not certified or qualified to go too deep into that realm. A psychologist, a counselor, they would be more appropriate for those needs, you know? I think my hands got bigger. Yeah. I've been lifting a lot, you know, been getting bigger hands. But anyways, yeah, so that's just not my expertise, but I can go over a couple things with you that I think will be beneficial. Okay? So we're just gonna forget those. Alright. So what I can say about the breathing part is that you want to slow down your exhale. Okay, so this is what I want you to do. I want you to open up your mind. That sounds kind of woo-woo, right? Yeah, so how about this? I want you to focus. And as you inhale, I want you to think about your back expanding. Okay? Then on your exhale, I want you to release your breath really slow on an S. Okay? I'll demonstrate. And just go as far as you can. Okay? I'm gonna time you and see how long you take. Alright, let's try this. Sure, I'll start with you and then I'll drop out. Okay. ready? Inhale. S. Keep going. I'm going to check something. You keep going. Good. 22 seconds. Okay, go ahead and rest for a second. Just checking. Okay. Start one more time. Ready? Inhale. S. Keep going. I'm keeping track in my head. Yep. Stay relaxed. Good. Okay. You know, something tells me that some of your anxiety revolves around self-doubt. Would that be accurate? Have you been doubting yourself lately? Why? Okay. Okay, I got you. Well, that'll take some work, you know. But in the meantime, I want you to live by this mantra. You ready? I am that. Now you fill in the blank. You tell me, what are you? You're getting it. Okay, so now repeat that. I am. Period. Good. Now you're getting the idea. That's not to say that you don't still work to grow and you don't work to learn, you know, to continue to evolve. But I am is all encompassing. At this stage in your life, you have more than enough through experience, through your intellect, through your emotions to thrive. It's a decision. It's something that you live in. You know what I mean? And I want you to try not to think about the past or the future so often. The past is that can't return, can't change. The future, every moment until we reach it, we can't know what's going to happen for sure. At least in terms of what you're dealing with. You know, it hasn't happened yet, so why think so much about it? Just see if you can center yourself in the moment. And if you can do that, then the anxiety that accompanies dwelling on the past and foreboding the future, it'll dissipate because you're just focusing on this moment. Okay? Good. gonna start to notice that your thoughts will start to decrease when you're like in this moment and you can just exist in this meditative state through your senses, you know. But like I said, I'm not a mental doctor, so that's really all I had to offer about that subject. But hopefully it's helpful. Good. Alright, well, I gotta get going, okay? And I don't mind these in-house visits. You know, you have a interesting space. I mean, as a compliment. Yeah, as a compliment. Okay. No, we're just thinking. I'm gonna see if I can hook you up with someone, a mental doctor to work with. Okay. I'm gonna see who I can find. And then I'll reach out to you. Alright. But until then, what's your mantra? I am right. And what are you gonna do with your thoughts more often? Right? Be in a meditative state. Stop thinking so much about the past. Stop thinking so much about the future. One is gone forever. The other hasn't come, per se, you know, until the next moment. But you get what I'm saying. But just be in the moment. Let it reveal itself. Okay? Alright. So, I'm gonna head out. And I'm gonna leave all my supplies. Because I feel like it. Okay? Alright. I'll see you next time.